I begin in the name of gracious God, the merciful, the beneficent. Hi dear friends, I'm Sir Jhangir. Let's say the start of our next lecture, which is lecture number 13. Clear? And now we are on second unit to 1.2, Jinnah's Vision of Pakistan. Clear, Jinnah's Vision of Pakistan, that is our second unit, and we were translating that. Now please be with me and come on page number 22 on your textbooks. Page 22 on textbooks. See here, dealing with our first function. We got 22 page, dealing with our first function in the assembly. आइए हम बात करते हैं अपना पहला जो फंक्शन है इस असेंबली का. I cannot make her any well considered pronouncement at this moment. मैं नहीं बयान कर सकता हूँ any well considered pronouncement, कोई भी बहुत ज़्यादा pronouncement मीन ऐलान at this moment इस लम्हे पर. But I shall see a few things as they occur to me. लेकिन कुछ चीज़ें हैं जो मुझ पर वाक़ होती हैं, जो मुझे मालूम है, वो मैं बयान करना चाहता हूँ. द फर्स्ट एंड द फॉरमोस्ट थिंग, पहली और जो बहुत अहम बात है, फॉरमोस्ट अहम बात है, दैट आई वुड लाइक टू एम्फेसाइज इज दिस, और जिसमें मैं एम्फेसाइज करना चाहता हूँ, एम्फेसाइज ताकीद करना, जोर देना. स्ट्रेस इन इंग्लिश, स्ट्रेस. रिमेंबर दैट यू आर नो अ सॉवरेन लेजिस्लेटिव. याद रखिए कि अब आप हैं एक सॉवरेन, एक आज़ाद लेजिस्लेटिव कानून साज बॉडी, एंड यू हैव गॉट ऑल द पावर्स, और आप उस तमाम ताकत मौजूद है. इट देयरफॉर प्लेसेस ऑन यू द ग्रेवेस्ट रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी. सो अब आप पर आयद होती है बहुत ज़्यादा जिम्मेदारी. ग्रेवेस्ट मीन्स अ वेरी बिग, अ वेरी मच इम्पॉर्टेंट. रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी, जिम्मेदारी. As to how you should take your decisions, आपने कैसे अपने फैसले करने हैं. The first observation, जो पहली ऑब्जर्वेशन है, जो अहम काम है, that I would like to make is this, वो ये है कि you will not doubt agree with me, कि आप यकीनन मुझसे इत्तफाक करते हैं, that the first duty of a government, कि जो पहला फ़र्ज़ होता है किसी भी गवर्नमेंट का, is to maintain law and order, और वो होता है नज़्म व नस्क कायम करना. मेंटेन कायम करना, लॉ एंड ऑर्डर, नज़्म व नस्क. सो दैट लाइफ, प्रॉपर्टी एंड रिलीजियस बिलीव्स, ताकि ज़िंदगी, लोगों की जो प्रॉपर्टी है और जो उनके मजहबी इत्क़ादात हैं, रिलीजियस बिलीव्स मीन इत्क़ादात, इत्क़ादात ऑफ ऑल इट्स सब्जेक्ट्स, इसके तमाम रियाया के, सब्जेक्ट्स मीन रियाया, आर फुली प्रोटेक्टेड बाय स्टेट, मुकम्मल तौर पर तहफ़्फ़ुज़ किया जाता है रियासत के ज़रिए. द सेकेंड थिंग दैट अकर्स टू मी इज दिस, और जो सेकेंड थिंग है, जो दूसरी बहुत अहम बात है मेरे लिए, वो ये है कि वन ऑफ द बिगेस्ट कर्सेस, जो बहुत बड़ी खामी है, कर्सेस एक बहुत बड़ी बुराई है, फ्रॉम विच इंडिया इज सफरिंग, जो जिसमें इंडिया इस वक्त मुब्तला है. आई डू नॉट से, मैं नहीं कहता हूँ दैट अदर कंट्रीज़ आर फ्री फ्रॉम इट, कि बाकी ममालिक इससे आज़ाद हैं, बट आई थिंक आवर कंडीशन इज़ मच वर्स, लेकिन हमारी कंडीशन ज़्यादा बुरी है. मच वर्स, ज़्यादा बुरी कंडीशन है. वर्स इज सेकेंड डिग्री ऑफ बैड, बैड, वर्स, वर्स्ट. इज़ ब्राइबरी एंड करप्शन, और वो क्या है, रिश्वत और बदनवानी. ब्राइबरी, रिश्वत, करप्शन, बदनवानी. द रियली इज अ पॉइजन, ये एक जहर की मानिद है. वी मस्ट पुट दैट डाउन विद एन आयरन हैंड, हमें इसे ख़त्म करना होगा आहनी हाथों से. आयरन हैंड, आहनी हाथों से. एंड होप दैट, और मैं उम्मीद करता हूँ दैट यू विल टेक एजुकेट मेजर्स, एजुकेट मीन प्रॉपर, मुनासिब, सुटेबल, कि आप मुनासिब इक़दाम करेंगे as soon as it is possible for the assembly to do so, कि जैसा मुमकिन हो इस assembly के लिए to do so, ऐसा करना. So there are, you looking at a lot of full stops, which shows that it is up to you that what the steps you have to continue. Okay. The next thing that strikes me is this. अगली चीज़ जो मुझे बहुत ज़्यादा स्ट्राइक करती है, जो मुझे बहुत अपील करती है, वो ये है कि here again it is a legacy. ये एक विरसे की मानी है. लेगेसी मीन विरसा. which has been passed on to us, जो हमें मिला है, along with many other things, कई और चीज़ों के साथ, good and bad, अच्छी और बुरी, has arrived this great evil, यहाँ ये बहुत बड़ी खामी हमारे पास पहुँची है, the evil of nepotism and jobbery. Nepotism means अकरबा परवरी. अकरबा परवरी means undue favor of relatives. Undue favor of relatives. Nepotism, अकरबा परवरी. And jobbery. Jobbery means dishonesty. Jobbery, dishonesty. I want to make it quite clear. मैं चाहता हूँ इसको बिल्कुल वाज़ह करना, that I shall never tolerate any kind of jobbery, कि मैं यहाँ कोई जॉबरी, कोई बदयांती, कोई बदनीयती बर्दाश्त नहीं करूँगा, नेपोटिज्म, ना ही कोई अकरबा परवरी, और एनी इन्फ्लुएंस, और ना ही कोई ऐसा असर डायरेक्टली और इनडायरेक्टली, बराह रास्त या इनडायरेक्टली, बगैर किसी वास्ते के, ब्रॉट टू बियर अपॉन मी, कि जो मेरे सामने लाया जाता है बर्दाश्त करने के लिए. Whenever I will find that such a practice is in vogue, जब भी मैं महसूस करूँगा, whenever I will find, जब भी मैं महसूस करूँगा, such a practice is in vogue, कि ये चीज़ अभी भी मौजूद है. In vogue mean मौजूद होना, in practice, in vogue, in practice, or is continuing anywhere, यह अभी जारी है किसी जगह पर, low or high. I should certainly not countenance it. Countenance it. Countenance means endure, tolerate. Countenance, endure, tolerate. Tolerate. तो मैं इसको टॉलरेट नहीं करूँगा, इसको बर्दाश्त नहीं करूँगा. कॉन्फिडेंस बर्दाश्त करना. I know there are people, मुझे मालूम है, there are people, यहाँ से लोग मौजूद हैं, who do not quite agree with the division of India, जो तकसीम हिंद से एग्री नहीं करते हैं, and the partition of the पंजाब and बंगाल, और ख़ास तौर पर तकसीम पंजाब की और बंगाल की. Much has been said against it, बहुत कुछ कहा गया है इसके बरअक्स, इसके मुखालफत में. But now that it has been accepted, अब जबकि ये एक्सेप्ट कबूल कर लिया गया है, it is the duty of everyone, अब ये फ़र्ज़ है हर एक का, of us to loyally abide by it, कि हम इसके पाबंद रहें. abide by, पाबंद होना. and honorably act, और एक इज़्ज़त वाले अंदाज में हम अमल करें, according to the agreement, एक agreement which is now final, एक ऐसा मुआहिदा जो अब हतमी हो चुका है, जो फाइनल हो चुका है, and binding on all, और जो हम सब पर लागू होता है, हम सब को यकजा करता है. But you must remember, आपको याद करना चाहिए, as I have said, जैसा कि मैंने कहा है, that this mighty revolution, ये बहुत बड़ा जो इनकलाब है, that has taken place is unprecedented. Unprecedented means matchless. Unprecedented means matchless. One can quite understand the feeling, आप समझ सकते हैं feelings को, that exists, जो पाई जाती हैं between two communities. इन दो communities में wherever one community is in majority and the other is in minority, जहाँ एक हिस्सा majority में हो, अक्सरियत में हो, और दूसरा हिस्सा minority में हो, अक़लियत में हो. minority अक़लियत, majority अक्सरियत. But the question is, लेकिन सवाल ये है, whether it was possible or practicable, क्या ये मुमकिन था और क्या ये practicable था. practicable means जिस पर अमल किया जा सके, to act. Otherwise that what has been done, कि जो किया गया है, क्या उसके बरक्स ही मुमकिन था. Our division has to take place, एक तकसीम लाजमी होनी चाहिए थी, on both sides, in हिंदुस्तान और पाकिस्तान, दोनों तरफ हिंदुस्तान में भी और पाकिस्तान में भी. There are section of people who may not agree with it. कई ऐसे लोग हैं, कई ऐसे गिरोह हैं जो इससे मुत्तफिक नहीं हैं, who may not like it, but in my judgment there was no other solution. लेकिन मेरी राय में और इसका कोई हल नहीं है. And I'm sure the future history will record its verdict, कि जो मुस्तकबिल की तारीख है वो रिकॉर्ड करेगी इट्स वर्डिक्ट मीन फैसला, जजमेंट, डिसीजन इन फेवर ऑफ इट, इसकी हमायत में, इन फेवर ऑफ इट मीन इसकी हमायत में. Okay, so keep it here. Okay, now see here, if something is important, let's see them. Well considered, please come, and the beginning there is a word well considered. Well considered, there is a word well. Well considered. Here what is important, well considered, this is a small dash. Often people call it a dash. It's not dash, it's a hyphen. Hyphen means small dash, which is used to connect two words. So this is hyphen, or remember that this is hyphen. Clear? If someone say okay hyphen, so it is something, some student feel that it is something very new word, not a new word. Hyphen means a small dash which is connecting two words. So this is hyphen, well considered. Okay, so well considered pronouncement at this moment. Now see something more. Okay, see if there is some important thing we will have to do. Okay, you're looking at after many places there are two full stop, right? So this is called colon. Colon, it is normally used for stress. Clear, it's a colon used for some stress. Right, so you're looking at in the first para which we read today, there are a lot of colons. So what is the reason? The reason is the same. Fine. Okay, then I would like to emphasize is this. Here a word that I would like to emphasize this. Emphasize. Emphasize. I would like to emphasize this. So this is sometimes students feel that emphasize. So instead of Z or Z, there is also S. So somewhere there is Z, somewhere there is S. What is the difference? They get confused which is the right one. Both are right. If you are writing S-I-Z-E, this is American spelling. And if you write F-I-S-I-S-E, no, this is British spelling. So both are right. Somewhere we are looking at British spellings are used, and somewhere American spellings are used. Similarly, there are some other words like which is a very common word, which is color, color, or color. Right? So C-O-L-O-U-R color, this is British spelling, and C-O-L-O-R color, it's American spelling. So don't bother about that. Don't feel that what is the reason that why here somewhere C-O-L-O-R color comes and somewhere C-O-L-O-U-R British and C-O-L-O-R American. Similar, another very common word that is recognize. At the end of recognize, somewhere you will find Z or somewhere S. S is in British and Z is in American English. Okay, see here something more which we need some explanation. Okay, with an iron hand, it's a very common idiom. Clear? So in part 2 you also have idiom. It can come in those idioms. Iron hand means sakti, strictly. With an iron hand, strictly. Right? So we should treat the criminals with an iron hand. Now, in vogue means in practice, common, or fashion of something. Understand? And what I told you in the last lectures, that must pay attention to words, your form of verbs and your helping verbs, because these things will be later on a lot of used in your objectives, and then also the question of paragraph where the mistakes will be given and you will have to remove those mistakes. Okay, now much has been said. Okay, much has been said. Look here, the word is much has been said. Much has been said. Okay, here much is used as a subject. Much is used as a subject. Much has been said. बहुत कुछ कहा गया है. Fine. So has been, helping verb and said is a third form. So which tense it will be? Present perfect and passive voice. So this practice should remain with you forever, that whenever you read something, try to pay attention about structure of English grammar, which is the very first step to learn English. Then there is the word revolution. A revolution means a sudden change, a very big change, a revolution. And then evolution. The difference between revolution and evolution? A revolution means a very big change, suddenly big change. Clear, a big change comes suddenly. Right? Suddenly a big change comes. Normally in Urdu we say it is inqilab. Clear, it means inqilab. And evolution means a change, but not suddenly, not at once, a gradual change, a change which comes slowly and steadily. So in Urdu it is called irtiqa. Irtiqa. Alright, so it is irtiqa and this is inqilab. Okay? Then, okay, so during this speech what we are looking at, Khadism is also stressing about the people who are thinking that the division is not proper, and he's saying, okay, whether it's proper or not proper, we will have to accept it because there was not any other solution. So this was the best solution to make India peaceful, to make India less disturbing place. And we are looking today that it is really making India less disturbing. Instead of, if we have united India, there would be more conflict, more unrest, and more clashes there would be. Okay, so yes, sir. Please, on the third line of 23 page, one can quite understand that the feeling that exists, understand the feeling that exists. Okay, you're looking that exists between the two communities. So here that used for feeling. So I told you that sometime that is also used as a relative pronoun. So that is telling us something about the feeling. So that's why it's a relative pronoun. Very common thing. Yes, class. So this is the completion of lecture number 13 from your second year English and the unit 1.2 we are studying. Any problem? Do tell me. Thanks, class. Take care.